In this video, I am going to discuss about first order reaction and its characteristics. So, starting from the examples of the first order, few of the most important examples which you need to remember is the decomposition of N2O5 is an example of first order. The radioactive decay is one of the most important because entire radioactivity follows the first order kinetics. The decomposition of H2O2 is also very important, and the ammonium nitride decomposition. Let us consider a very simple hypothetical reaction in which a reactant A is converting into a product P, which is given as first order and the rate constant is K and initial concentration of A is A0. Now, what we have to figure it out? We have to figure out number 1, the concentration of A as a function of time. Number 2, half life for this. Number 3, degree of dissociation as a function of time. Number 4, T 99%. Number 5, plot the graph between ln A versus time. T half versus initial concentration, and that's it. So, let's start now. So, we have A0, we have A which is changing into P, initial concentration is A0. Now, at general time T, if x mole of A will consume, x mole of P will form, then at general time T, A will be A0 minus x and P will be simply x. So, can I write like this, that A is equal to A0 minus x and P is equal to x. Now, by the differential rate law equation, minus dA by dt is equal to dP by dt, and that is equal to K. What is the order of this reaction? I assumed it to be 1, and this is equal to rate of a reaction, which is nothing but dx by dt. Now, you can start from any one of this one and this one, or you can start from this one and this one. I prefer taking dx by dt with Ka. So, I would like to take dx by dt is equal to K into A. What is A at time t? So, A0 minus x. So, I will write A0 minus x. Now, I will separate the variables because I can integrate function of x with dx, then A0 minus x, and I will separate time on the other side. So, K into dt. Now, if I am going to integrate, I need to put the limit also. Now, you see here, whatever the d part is there, we need to put the limit of that only. So, at time t is equal to 0, what was the value of x? Reaction just started, so x will be 0. Now, at general time t, what will be x? It will be simply x. Now, what is the integral of dx upon A0 minus x? If you know that, it will be simply ln A0 minus x whole divided by the coefficient of x, which is minus 1. So, integral from 0 to x, that is equal to k dt. If you will integrate that, that will become t 0 to t. Now, if you will solve it, you will get ln A0 upon A0 minus x, and that will be equal to k into t. Now, interestingly, what we got, that k into t is equal to ln A0 upon A0 minus x. So, if we have to figure out the concentration of A as a function of time, then look at this term. A0 minus x is nothing but A at time t. So can I write like this, that k into t is equal to ln a naught upon at? Now what is ln? Can I write like this? Ln is nothing but log to the base e a naught upon at, and that is equal to k into t. Let's rewrite it. A naught upon a as a function, a at time t is equal to e to the power kt. Now simplify this. A at time t will be equal to a naught e to the power minus kt, which means it is exponentially decreasing. So this I am putting it number 2, this I am taking as number 1. Now this is known to us. Now coming to the second question, and what was that? To calculate the value of half life. Now by equation 1, I mean this equation, this one, right? Can I write k into t is equal to ln a naught upon a naught minus x? Now for half life, what is t half? T half is the time when half of the reaction is over. Or in another word, I can say that, or time when alpha becomes 1 by 2. Now from here, can I say that alpha is degree of dissociation? What is that? Number of moles dissociated upon number of moles initially taken. From here I got the value of x to be equal to a naught by 2, because alpha is 1 by 2. Now substituting this value of x over here and time over here, I will get that k into t half is equal to ln a naught upon a naught minus a naught by 2. Now if you will solve it, it will be simply ln 2, it is k into t half. Now from here, half life is equal to ln 2 by k, which is simply ln 2 means 2.303 into log 10 base 2, and log 10 base 2 is nothing but 0.3010, and if you will write instead of this 0.3010 and multiply it, you will get 0.693 by k. Now this is very interesting. Can you see that one thing here, that this t half is independent of initial concentration? Here a naught to the power 0 you have to write. So means whatever the initial concentration is there, the value of half life will not change. This is one of the most important characteristic feature of first order reaction. So this is t half and this was initial concentration. For first order reaction it is like this, not changing at all, it is constant. You see, this is a constant value. Now coming to the third part of this, T 99%, how to calculate that? So T 99% means what? When alpha became 99%, that means alpha is simply 99 by 100. So from here, can I say that degree of dissociation is x upon a naught, that is becoming 99 by 100, x becoming 99 by 100 a naught, so that is 0.99 a naught. Once again, can I use this value here in the original equation? So original equation was k into t is equal to ln a naught upon a naught minus x. So this will be k and this will be t 99%, that will be equal to ln, that will be a naught upon a naught minus 0.99 a naught. Now if you solve this, you will get ln a naught and a naught will be cancelled out. So this will be 1 upon 1 minus 0.99, which will be 0.01. So k into t 99%. So t 99% will be ln 1 upon 0.01, which will be 100. So ln 100 so ln 100 by k. Now once again, since ln is equal to 2.303 log to the base 10 100, so this is nothing but 2 10 to the power 2 and divided by k. So this is coming out to be 2.303 into 2 divided by k. Once again you can see that this value is also independent of initial concentration. Now coming to the graph of ln AT versus T. So let's look at once again the same equation which we derived earlier. K into T is equal to ln A naught upon A naught minus x, and A naught minus x is nothing but AT, A at time t. So can I open it, this ln A naught upon AT? So this kt will be equal to what? Ln A naught minus ln A. Now once again shift, take it to the left side, this will be ln AT is equal to ln A naught minus kt. Now guys, how would it look like? You can see it is just a straight line. Values, the intercept will depend on the value of A naught. Let us consider A naught is greater than 1. In that case it will be positive, so the graph will look like this, because this is nothing but y and this is x. So you can see the slope minus k. And this intercept is ln A naught and this is ln AT versus time graph. Now the last part, and that is degree of dissociation alpha. So what is alpha? Alpha is x upon A naught. And what was the value of x? So we already calculated. We calculated A t is equal to A naught e to the power minus kt. And A t was how much? A naught minus x, and that is equal to A naught e to the power minus kt. From here x is equal to A naught taken common 1 minus e to the power minus kt. So just substitute this value over here, you will get alpha value A naught will be cancelled out, 1 minus e to the power minus kt. So finally, conclusion, what we have learned till now, that for the first order reaction we are getting kt is equal to ln A upon A minus x. A as a function of time is this, T half is this much, and which is very clearly independent of initial concentration A naught. Fourth degree of dissociation as a function of time is 1 minus e to the power minus kT. From here, if someone will ask you, can you derive the rate expression as a function of time? Yes, we can do it, because rate is equal to dx by dt, and that is equal to k into a to the power 1. And what is a? So, from here, can't you substitute the value of a here? So, we will get it. So, this will be a k multiply by a naught into e to the power minus kt. Once again, can I say that this k into a naught is initial rate? So, it will be simply r is equal to r naught e to the power minus kt. So guys, if you like my video, like, share, comment, and don't forget to subscribe our channel Gyan or Vigyan.